Hi guys. So for tonight's reading, we are going to be looking into what is coming next for you in love. So we have three piles here. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this video, please give it a like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages to other people who could use them as well. It's also a great way to give back for the energetic healing session I'm bringing to you today. And another great way that you can do that is through donating to my channel. You can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wish list all in the description box below. I truly do appreciate anybody who supports me in any way and gives back for what I'm giving to you here today. Whatever way you do that, timestamps is a great way too, or checking out my other channel, D's StoryTime, and you can find the link in the description box below. That's actually where you'll find any of the poems featured in today's reading. I haven't quite uploaded these ones yet, but I'm going to be doing that sometime between today and tomorrow, I'm thinking. And I really do appreciate anybody who does any of those things, so thank you guys ahead of time. And let's get started with pile 1. Pile 1, I actually just realized that there was 2 feathers on yours. I thought I only put 1 on yours, but there is 2 feathers on yours. And technically they are both rooster feathers. So you're definitely dealing with somebody who is very similar to yourself. You guys may both be people who stand out very much. You may both be people who really get a lot of attention, things like that as well. You're definitely going to be meeting your match in some sort of way. And I really feel like you're going to be meeting your match in the way that this person definitely gets as much attention as you do. This person is definitely as stand out as you are. This is somebody who you guys may both be a little bit of a show off in some ways. And, that's okay. I mean, to each their own. And if you have skills you like to show off, you have skills you like to show off. But both of you guys may be somebody who enjoys showing off your skills. You may both be somebody who gets the attention of a room very easily as well. Definitely. We have Aries, Scorpio, and we have Leo, generous. Wow. Perfect signs to be getting the attention of the room, huh? Aries and Leo are definitely known for that. Scorpio is known for that as well, but in a much more mysterious way. There could definitely be some hidden things coming to light, maybe some hidden emotions, maybe even somebody in the background that has been trying to cause some sort of conflict that you guys didn't know about. If this is something that's coming back together, it could be that you guys are finding out about people who have tried to cause conflict in the middle of things. There's definitely going to be a lot of courageousness here, a lot of boldness. There's going to be a lot of generosity shared between you as well. Both of you are very generous, very giving, very loving. Leos may come off as a bit narcissistic, but generally most Leos are very, very, very loving. They just don't enjoy showing that soft, cuddly side of themselves to just anyone. So you guys could definitely both come off a little rough around the edges, but you guys are going to be finding that soft, chewy center in each other. Meow. W-M-Y, my, O-W, wow. T, toy. P, pot, top. J, jot, joy. Jam, A. Now I'm thinking about, I think it's Empire Records that has somebody named Jam on it. I think so. No, it's that other one. The one where those boys go to the Rolling Stones concert. I can't remember the name of this movie right this minute, but if you know who Jam is and you know it wasn't a Rolling Stones concert, it was an AC/DC concert, I think. I have no idea right now. But his mom burns the tickets to the concert and they all go anyway. They break him out of the Catholic school she threw him in. Yeah, so if you know the name of that movie, throw it in the comments below. J-Z-N-E. So, the song that just came to mind. You got it bad. When you miss a date with all your friends, your whole life's off track. Oh, you got it bad when you're stuck in the house. You don't want to have fun, 'cause all you think about. So you guys could definitely be, I'm feeling for a lot of the people who chose this pile, this could definitely be a connection from the past. If it isn't, and you guys haven't quite started it yet, either way, you guys are both mirroring this energy of you really just don't feel like doing anything unless it's with this person, because you really have a lot of feelings for this person. They really have a lot of feelings for you. And it just doesn't seem like there's as much fun around without the other person here. And this could even be something that's going to be a future energy. Watch out for any kind of toxic codependency on that front as well. Tip, Pitt, Janet, Jane, JJ, N, January, C, Y, acne, E, yen, jet, night, sight, citation, con, cone, tone, Tony, moan, Monet, tie, tin, tea, me, my, me me mamo, me me mamo, me me mamo, moo. You guys could definitely really enjoy singing together as well. Jazz. You may enjoy jazz music for some of you in this thing. You may go to a jazz concert or like a restaurant that has jazz going on in the background. Joyce. John. Tang. Tenchi. Release control. Don't focus on the outcome. Be present in the moment. Reaching out. I value my long-standing connections, even the ones that have fallen by the wayside. If distance has caused me to be distant and my closeness to relatives feels relative, I will extend myself to extended family and do my part to not feel so apart. So, somebody's going to be reaching out. You guys may have been distant for a little while. There may have been a big space that has been growing here between you. You may not have even ended on the best of terms, but it's time to release control now. Don't focus on the outcome. Just be present in the moment. Somebody is definitely going to be reaching out, whether that's you or the other person. Somebody's going to be reaching out. Somebody's finally going to be letting go of control, just surrendering once in a lifetime. Mate. Yeah, so somebody's going to be releasing control and reaching out, just allowing themselves to enjoy the moment. When they do reach out, if they're the ones, enjoy the moment, allow yourself to surrender, let go, release. If you're the one reaching out, then just reach out and be like, hey, you want to go grab a cup of coffee or something, and just leave it at that. It doesn't have to be made into anything more than that. It's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Unhappy waters. Be happy, my love, wherever you go. A new man will come, I know. You're my friend first and foremost. I offer you up a toast. True happiness I hope you find. Please don't punish yourself in your mind. If you choose to leave me, I'll hope it's to be happy. But if you choose to stay, I'm hoping it's for the same. So please forgive me when I feel you're worth more. Jealousy is not at my core. My heart feels your pain, sees your eyes full of rain. Stop selling yourself for your needs. Have some faith and see where it leads. Know that everything will be okay if you try it another way. Take my own advice, I know. I had to reap and to sow. Sometimes you don't see what's inside unless you take that ride. 10, 15, 20. So yeah, there is definitely something here where somebody may have pulled away from somebody because somebody could have been thinking somebody was jealous, and really it could have been, or possessive, and really it could have been their insecurities. It wasn't that they were jealous or possessive. They may have been feeling insecure insecure and like you deserved more. And so they may have not been, it could even be that they may have been pulling their energy back, stepping away from this situation. You may have even stepped away from this situation and maybe they didn't do anything to stop you or something along those lines. And all of it is just this big confusing mess. And it's all because you guys both love each other so much and you're both having such a hard time believing that you're worthy of the love that is in this connection. And you may both really be feeling like there's so many people out there that want this person that how do I even compare to all these people? Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, Scorpion, Elephant, learning from impulsive actions, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, learning from impulsive actions or saying things you don't mean, stinging, painful truths or just things that have been said that have caused some sort of pain, coming to peace with the decisions made, really starting to realize that just because there was a lot of sadness, hurt, and pain in the past doesn't mean there can't be beautiful new beginnings in the future, gaining a lot of wisdom, a lot of understanding, a lot of strength, also really remembering things. And while you're remembering things, you're going to be seeing things from a different perspective and really coming to peace with the way things are right at this moment and understanding that things had to happen the way that they did for a certain reason. I feel like somebody is going to want to come forward and express some sort of truth about feeling very guilty or ashamed or feeling like they lost everything when it came to you, feeling like they're very sad or lonely without you, or feeling like they really just want a new beginning, but they're not sure if they can have a new beginning. It's like they just want to start completely fresh. I feel like both of you just really want to start completely fresh. I really feel like somebody has been working very hard to find peace, to find contentment, to really be okay with the decisions that they have made, and to really be okay and at peace with the things that have been said in the past and the things that have been done in the past, to really work through this pain, this trauma, this hurt, the loss, the grieving, to really be able to work through any kind of shame or regret or remorse over what has happened here, putting in a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of attention to detail, really working very hard. And I feel like the working constantly really hard towards things is a lot of what may have broke this up, because I feel like you guys just really need to be at peace and allow things to unfold naturally and the way that they're meant to be unfolding. And so I really feel like you guys are going to come back to this situation with newfound wisdom, with newfound strength, and really be able to change things up, be able to communicate better, be able to see some good things coming in instead of focusing on the things that have been lost. You guys are both really going to be able to start focusing on new things and good things and things picking up pace and going in a good direction. There's definitely some sort of truth coming in and some sort of message. Somebody's going to be reaching out. Somebody may have let you walk away in the past because they saw that you were at peace without them. That could even be it as well. And they were really tore up by that. And they were really thinking that, oh, they're just so much better off without me. But I really feel like this person wants to reach out now and wants to really bridge that gap and wants to express the pain that they were feeling, the hurt that they were feeling, maybe even the hurt they were feeling at some of the things that you said to them. And also how much greater clarity and wisdom they may have gained from some of the things you said as well, because I feel like what you said was the truth, and they're starting to see it now, and they're starting to realize that the way they behaved in the past was not the best way, and you really weren't asking for much, but they delivered even less than what you were asking for. And I really feel like they delivered less than what you were asking for because they really felt like you deserved more than them, so they didn't even put their effort in on it because they wanted you to walk away and find somebody better than them, because they really did not feel very much love for themselves. And I feel like this could have even been a mirrored energy as well. You may have even been feeling this way too. And you may have even been feeling like, oh, there's so many options for this person. Why would they ever choose me, kind of thing. And both of you were so worried about not being good enough that nobody really made the proper effort and nobody really put their full all into this. And now you guys might be feeling a little regretful, a little remorseful, and really wanting to change that by trying things again from the beginning. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2, for you guys. Let's see what is coming soon in love for you. Or next in love for you. It may be very soon, considering I said that. I feel like there's going to be some very different energy coming in. Something that really stands out. Yin and yang is coming to mind, like a proper balance. Kind of like that whole opposites attract, but only because you each have the same qualities in each other in some way. It's like opposites attract, yet there is some sameness in there too, if that makes sense. I tried to say it in a way that makes sense. Shay, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer. So there could definitely be some hidden emotions here, or there could be some overthinking going on here. There could definitely be somebody here who is very intellectual based, logical based, rational based, and somebody else who is very love centered, heart centered, emotion based. This is going to be a connection where there's going to be a lot of practicality, maybe even a lot of planning things out. There's going to be a lot of love going on here. You guys may spend a lot of time at home together, eating, cooking for each other, taking care of each other, nurturing each other, loving each other. There could definitely be some sort of secret passion or secret feelings going on that haven't been quite expressed yet, and somebody's going to be recognizing these feelings and expressing them. They may be overthinking it quite a bit because they're worried about whether or not you are going to accept these feelings, but I really have a feeling you're going to accept these feelings. It's like this person here is speaking these hidden feelings into existence, and this one over here is accepting them and grabbing onto them. That's where I was getting that from. H-I-S, his and hers. X, Y, is, M, miss, mishmash, mix, you. This could even be a relationship where there may actually be two people from different cultural backgrounds, different races, different, like one could be from the rough side of town and one could be from the good side of town, or whatever, you know. This could definitely be something where there is a very strong difference between the two partners, but that's where the strength of this connection comes from. Z, Y, X, Y, Z is here. Somebody's zipper could be down. A, Y, May. This could be coming up in May. G, gay, say. So there could definitely be some LGBTQ members in this pile. F, Q, P, E, L, lapel, say something. The song Say Something just came to mind. Ape, grape ape, just coming to mind now. If you've heard my speech on the grape ape and Pink Panthers, I think it's came out in a few of my live readings. Miser, mush, mushy. This could be something where you're both very mushy with each other, very lovey with each other, all over each other, can't keep your hands off of each other. Could be a very romantic type of connection, kind of dreamy type of connection. Pay is here too. Sex, sexy. And I have to say it, gay for pay is here because we got gay and pay. Yap. Pam. Slap. Leap. Gap. Gape. Sap. Sail. Oh, and we have the other sail too. So sail like you sell something, and sail like you go on a sailboat. Size. 5. One size fits all. For some reason that just came up. Upsize, upscale. Gale. Gael. Him. I just thought of the guy from Powerpuff Girls when I said him. If you've seen Powerpuff Girls, you know who him is. He's the devil-like guy. Sis. Safe. Save. This is going to be a connection possibly where you feel very safe as well. Sap. Sappy. Wow. Sage. Anger steals your happiness. Choose to let it fall away and allow the universe to heal. Or to deal with it. Sorry, allow the universe to deal with it. Anger saps your energy, so choose to heal and allow the universe to deal with whatever it is that caused you to feel angry in the past. There may have been something hidden in some sort of situation. You may have even dealt with an ex who was actually gay for pay or selling themselves or cheating on you or some kind of something going on with that, or maybe even buying sex from someone else or something. I feel like it has something to do with that for why you have anger, and that anger may be stopping you from having any joy in other situations. Reading between the lines. I am intuitive, and my intuition allows me to hear way more than just the words my loved ones are saying. With this power to read between the lines, I see that the words I love you might rarely be spoken, but their sentiment lurks in phrases like, I changed your oil. Here's that article. Did you use up all the A1 sauce? So, if somebody's not expressing their emotions or their feelings with you, try to look and see if they are expressing their love language in a different way. If you're feeling like somebody's not expressing their love language in a way that you are seeing it, try to look at things from a different perspective and see if they are expressing that love language in a different way possibly. Because as I said before, you two could be very, very different, and this person may be expressing their love language in a very different way than you do. And so you may not be seeing it. Calling a fight for war, a fight for peace. Red and blue are just colors to blind, to keep your mind caught up in a bind. To keep us divided and undecided, a push for war is cited. A war within keeps us busy, keeps our senses dull and dizzy. Instead, we should push our focus more on peace, which is compromise at the core. No one side is always right. Wrong is found on both sides of a fight. When people push to the extremes, to swerve hard left or hard right it seems, that's when they must prove their point. That's when they must prove they're right. Original mission out of sight. Morals lost in a sea of agreement. Instead of fighting for what you believe in, now you are just backing your side, even if deep down you lied. To yourself most of all. Rise up now and take the call. Support the beliefs that you hold inside, even when others prefer to hide. By Danielle Pierce, 9/24/20. So, you might be calling a fight for war a fight for peace. You guys may be on two sides of an argument. There may be something going on between you where you guys just are not seeing eye to eye. You're not having an easy time finding a compromise. You're both just fighting to, oh, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. When you guys could be going, hey, I see things from your side and I understand where you're coming from. But from my side, this is what it looks like and this is how I'm feeling. And can we try to talk about this and really figure things out? So there's definitely going to be a talk coming up where you're going to get to choose whether or not you want to keep this war up, or if you want to let go of the anger and really try to see beyond the disagreements that you guys are having. We have the Knight of Chalices, the Five of Wands, the Lamb, the Bat, Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So fights, arguments, disagreements, jealousy, bitterness, trying to be right, trying to win. I actually have another poem. Throw the Battle to Win the War, I think is the name of it. I'm really not sure. It's on my other channel, D Storytime. You can find the link in the description box below. It's like throw the battle to win the war, something along those lines. But basically, in the original version of the Five of Swords, or I don't know if that's the original version, but in most images of the Five of Swords, you have three guys there, and two of them are walking away, dropping their sword, and the other guy's holding his sword up like he won. But he won and he's standing there alone. What did he really win? His victory is very hollow. So think about your actions before you take them. Start to really look around you and appreciate what's going on in front of you. Really look at the blessings in the situation you're in. Stop guarding your heart so much and allow people to see the beauty inside of yourself. Stop overthinking things so much. Stop constantly needing to be right and needing to win in this situation. Really look inside of yourself and really see what your heart holds inside of it and express the emotions that are within yourself. Express your love. Be at peace with situations the way that they are. Express your opinions. But don't get pissed off because other people have different opinions than yours. And make sure that you are really working towards an understanding and trying to be a team and not just trying to hurt each other or tear each other down. There may be a lot of gossip going on. There may be a lot of drama or chaos going on. There may be a lot of people just trying to come out looking like the good guy instead of really focusing on the fact that everybody is losing in that scenario when everybody could be winning. And if everybody was just admitting what they're truly feeling inside, which is this love. There is definitely a very strong telepathic connection going on in this relationship. And when you find your center and find your peace, I feel like that peace is going to extend out of you. And I really feel like that is going to help to heal things, very much so. I really feel like there is definitely a need to work on inner healing right now more than anything else. Focus on healing yourself. Focus on pulling yourself out of this guarded heart energy and pulling yourself out of this energy of not being able to see the blessings in front of you because you're just constantly wanting to be right, or because you're worried about what's going on with other people or what the gossip could be, or trying to win an argument or trying to one up the other person. Whatever the case may be, it's time to just throw all that shit in the trash because that shit's just not that important. What's most important at the end of the day is whether or not you're standing there alone because you chased everybody away because you're pissed off at the world. And yeah, that does happen sometimes when you're just pissed off at the world and you kind of chase everybody away from you because you don't really want to deal with any of it anymore. So anyway, and some of it could have to do with politics too, and maybe it's just time to put the politics away. That is what I have for that pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonates with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So let's see what is coming in your love life in the near future. Peace is the first thing I thought of when I saw this. Peace, calm, serenity, healing, acknowledging shadow sides, stopping looking at the world in a black and white perspective and starting to really see that the majority of the world is in a gray zone. It's not really black and white. There's a lot of gray. So let's see what we got here. We have, when we are strong apart, we are stronger together. So this could definitely be a situation where there has been a split up or separation, or you guys could be taking a little space, a little distance, or You guys could be really having some issues with separation anxiety or things like that. A lot of what's coming up in the near future is learning that when we are strong apart, we are stronger together. When you are able of and capable of being independent, then when you come together with somebody and you're both independent like that, you generally don't end up in so much of a codependent relationship. I mean, it can still happen, but when you come together a lot of times and you're both independent, it becomes an interdependent connection. Unless, of course, somebody's too independent. But it becomes an interdependent connection where you both rely on each other, you both are there for each other, you both can trust each other, but you both can actually be apart from each other and be okay with that. You can both have friends and go out with them and be okay with that. You can both be around people of the opposite sex and nobody's upset about it because nobody's feeling insecure or jealous or bitter or resentful or like everybody's cheating every time they turn their back, things like that. When you are stronger apart, you are stronger together, simply because you know at the end of the day that you would be just fine if this situation wasn't here, which means you are both having this situation here because you want this situation here and not because you need it. Showing up. When the going gets tough for anyone in my family, I muster my support and show up for them. Heck, I might even go above and beyond for them. I might go below and through for them. I might even go around and around and around and eventually need to stop and ask for directions to get to them, but I'll definitely show up. So, you guys are going to be showing up for each other. You and this person are going to be people who are going to be able to show up for each other. And like I said, you guys are also going to be able to spend time apart from each other as well. But at the end of the day, when the going gets tough, you're going to show up for each other. I have had one person in my whole life that dropped their entire schedule to come show up for me. I was going through something extremely painful, awful, horrible. Hadn't seen this person in 2 months. We had gotten into a big fight the last time I saw them. And I called to see if I could stop by. And he was out of town working. And when I called to see if I could stop by, it was a couple of hours out of town working. And he was supposed to be there for about another week and a half. And I asked him if I could stop by. And he's like, oh, I'm out of town, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, so what's up? Why? And I was like, no worries. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And I started bawling in the middle of it. And so he's like, no, what's going on? And I was like, you're working. It's okay. I got this. Don't worry about it. Get back to work. And we got off the phone. And he called me about 3 hours later, 4 hours later. And he's like, I'm back in town. I just got to take care of a couple things. If you want, I'll get a hold of you when I'm done with that if you still wanted to be able to stop by to talk to me. That's the type of person that this person will be. You will be that for them, and they will be that for you as well. It's going to be a very equal give and take. Z, J, D, P. And that person wonders why I haven't talked about the bad things about them, because you know what? There was a lot of good things about them too, and it equally balanced out. Y, happy, Japanese, happy teriyaki, K, H, K, D, W, H, L, HL, D, O, hold, no holds barred, N, nope, nod, S, shop, C, cop, copy, Z, N, M, S, multiple sclerosis. Somebody may actually be asleep on this connection at first, or somebody may not be noticing that this is building or growing in some sort of way. Sun, dawn, nod, Sean, Shane, shape, shod, horses, honey, donkey, cod, com. Somebody could have a website, .com. Kid, clan, palm, pony. There could definitely be a lot of animals involved as well. Dogs, cats, birds. There may be a lot of animals involved in some sort of way. Both of you could love animals, or one of you or both of you could love animals. We have Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio came out in every pile. Capricorn, ambitious. Gemini, intelligent. So you could have dealt with some two-faced energy in the past, or maybe you could have even been seeing some red flags here, thinking that there could have been some two-faced energy or some gossiping energy or something going on here. Somebody could be a workaholic, an addict, or something like that. There could have been some things that you were picking up on behind the surface, and I really feel like at the end of the day, this person's going to prove you wrong. This person is going to show up. This person is going to be there. This person's going to put in the time, the effort, the work, the energy. You guys are really going to communicate very well together. You guys are really going to be able to talk to each other, and you're going to talk for hours. You guys may be both people that really enjoy a good mystery or really like to delve into interesting subjects and conversations. You both are very intellectual or intelligent. You may even both be sapiosexuals as well. Woman, punk, Punky Brewster just came to mind. Josh, joke, Damien, snow, soy, Sony, phony, phones, send. You guys could be sending a lot of messages back and forth to each other, but I really feel like you're going to think this person is phony, or this person's fake, or this person's too good to be true, or this person is two-faced, or like there's... And there could even be people gossiping or people whispering in your guys' ears to try to turn you on each other as well, to try to sink this ship. But at the end of the day, there's going to be people showing up for you, and you're going to be showing up for them. Heart healed. Open up and allow love in. It's time now to go for the win. No more waiting. Time to see clear. Overcome and release your fear. As the ice melts, you will see what is truly meant to be. No more obsessing over things not for you. Time for a payback for all that you do. Love is coming. Believe it's true. All of it starts at home with you. No more room in your life for hate. For you or others, that's not your fate. Open your heart for all to see. Shine bright and set yourself free. All the walls are taken down. Everything will turn around. 2/23/21. So you guys are definitely going to be... I'm going to write that really quick. So you guys are definitely going to be healing your heart. All of a sudden you're going to be seeing that, wow, I really can have this love. Wow, there really can be a win for me. Wow, things are turning around for me, and it's so crazy. All this love that I've put out for so long is finally coming back to me. I deserve this love. I am valuable. Somebody cherishes me. Somebody loves me the way that I deserve to be loved. And you are definitely going to be being set free. Your walls are going to be being torn down bit by this person. Oh, the song that's coming to mind is Ella Mai Naked. Somebody who loves me naked. Someone who never asks for love, but knows how to take it. Are you that somebody who sees a wall and breaks it? Are you ready to... Yeah, I am so not singing that right now. I usually sing that much better. And I usually know all the lyrics, but I'm not singing the rest of that right now. But that's the song. Are you that somebody who sees a wall and breaks it? Are you ready to fight for my love? Somebody is going to fight for your love. Somebody is going to throw you off guard and surprise the fuck out of you by showing up for you for a change. Because I feel like you have not had many people show up for you in your past. In general in your life. We have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Wolf, the Turtle, and the Rabbit. I feel like you're definitely going to be going through a little bit of anxiety. You're going to be in this energy of cutting people off and walking away from situations. You're in this energy of I have boundaries and fuck you, get the fuck out of my way. Bossy. The song Bossy is coming to mind now too. 'Cause I'm bossy. Somebody is going to be bringing a message of love into you, though. You are definitely somebody who leads by example. You are a very strong person, a very determined person, a very intelligent person. You are definitely somebody who uses your mind, and you are very good at communicating. You're very truthful, very honest, very upfront. Sometimes it can be a little blunt or come off as a little bit cold. Dark Horse is coming to mind now, too. And, I really feel like this is a connection that is going to build and grow strong because it's going to be starting off slow and working its way into a steady. And you guys may even actually have sex like really quick as well, though. You guys may definitely get into the sexual aspects of the relationship pretty quickly, which is also part of the reason why it might trigger some of those fears for you or those anxieties for you. Because you might be feeling like this person's all about sex, but honestly, this person is wanting to build something real with you, slow and steady, and really wanting to. This person's going to be expressing their love. Somebody may even be coming in to apologize to you for allowing you to think that it had anything to do with the sex, because it has everything to do with your mind and who you are as a person. Somebody wants to fight for you. Yeah, and you definitely dealt with some people in the past that have used you for sex or that have been very shady. You could definitely have thought that this person may have been one of those shady people, especially since this person is very intelligent as well. This person's very sly. This person's very charismatic. They are definitely somebody that could do those things if they wanted to. And I feel like maybe they have even done those things at some point in their past, but not with you. With you, this is something they want to fight for. This is something where, you're going to want to take it a bit slower, mostly because if you don't, it's going to be extra chaotic. You are definitely choosing. You're choosing to go down this path. You're choosing to look inside of your thoughts and to really understand the confusion, to really work through it. And I feel like this person is choosing to show up for you time and time again to prove to you that they are not in this energy of maliciousness or nastiness, but that they are really looking for something real and honest here. You may really feel like they are wearing a mask, but truthfully, look in the mirror because you'll see the answers inside of yourself to why you are feeling the way that you're feeling. And you're really going to have to work very hard to heal some of these things to be able to make this situation work. But I honestly feel like this situation is going to work regardless of what you're doing. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about this, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through. If you want to find this poem again, I will be uploading it to Dee's Storytime. You can find the link in the description box below sometime over the next couple days. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.